So finally, AKAI has listened to the community.
Traptendo.
Hello, how you doing? I'm DJ Ab. Smash that like button because, man, the MPC Live has been leaked, the information, and, you know, I'm here to share it with you guys because, man, there is some things that I really want to get off my chest about this machine, and certain things that probably are already written in stone that won't be avoided. Now, I knew AKAI was in trouble when it came down to them co-signing somebody on their own YouTube channel that didn't know that they made stuff more than MIDI controllers.
I think this was a cool departure for AKAI because, like, as far as I knew it, AKAI was more controller-based stuff.
That was a little bit of a weird shocker that they would let that fly, but hey, it is what it is, right? It was the Rhythm Wolf that he was co-signing. Now, they hold up.
Oh, AKAI. You've really gone and done it this time, motherfuckers. Really.
With that, 2015 was quite the struggle for AKAI when it came down with stuff like the MPC Touch, which a lot of people got mad at for the fact that it wasn't standalone. So it makes sense that they will respond with a standalone machine that is optional, that you can use with your computer. But, you know, the price range of it is a mid-range price. That puts it immediately, since it would be like about $800, $900, it puts it in immediate competition with Teenage Engineering's OP1, which is great, but it's 4-track, but it has the synth engine in there, and it sounds pretty good, but it could sound better if, you know, if it had quarter-inch jacks and stuff like that. But at the same time, that would have raised the price of that machine. So that makes the AKAI MPC Live something of a go-to piece. Now, there is a lower-end machine that came out in 2015 called the L.U.V Sampler. Boy, the sampler was horrible, terrible design decisions from Korg to do numeric and not visual waveforms. Why would they not do that? But they had some promising things about that machine that is real good as well, as both the OP1 and the L.U.V sampler are portable, so you can use it with batteries, even though the L.U.V batteries weren't good and does not recharge, man. So then you have Electron's Octatrack. That thing is bad ass. Won't even lie to you about that. Very good piece, but at the same time costs a lot of money. Now, again, that puts AKAI in the mid-range there, or where people are going to have to choose between those machines or the MPC Live. Then you have the high-end stuff, of course, by Pioneer and Dave Smith. Anything that Pioneer and Dave Smith put their name on is always going to cost $1,000. Even if it's a pack of chewing gum, it's going to cost about $1,000. One of the things that I thought about in looking at this was the fact that, you know, you have 2 USBs, which is good. You know, that means that there's a slight possibility that you might be able to give or take how the MIDI handles, which I know AKAI can take care of that. There's no questioning that AKAI's workflow has always been one of the best workflows out there in the market. In the standalone world, can handle something like a Korg SQ1, so that you can plug up modular gear, because what is missing? The gate trigger in, the gate trigger out, or the sync in, sync out, which helps modular gear communicate and trigger to turn on, stop, play, or whatever you can imagine for it. As you can see, you know, they have the traditional turntables, RCA, and the grounder. So, you know, and then of course you can plug up monitors to it, and then the computer, and they make sure in this diagram that it's optional. And this is it's a reliable source. This is Sonic State. I hold them to the highest of expectations. They are great guys, and shouts out to Nick at that. But yeah, so, and of course it has this power supply, you know, kind of solidifying that it will be standalone. Early pictures show that it looks like the MPC Touch. I don't know about that, but it, you know, I'm not opposed to it. I just wasn't about the touchscreen life, but it's not like it's a bad thing at all. You know, give or take that its prices should be around $800, $900, and which is mid to mid-high range. You know, it could be a good thing, you know. So We'll find out about that. And again, you know, reiterate that the link will be in the description box so you see that. But again, a great thing about it, that which, you know, takes out of the market of, you know, which will compete with the OP1, is the fact that it has a 16 gigabyte hard drive within the MPC Live. I can't tell you, that is an instant win with me, because man, the TH Engineering OP1's hard drive in here isn't that big, but boy, what does that matter for the fact that you can put this in your back pocket. And you know, the build of this is fantastic, and the fact that you can do that you have 10 hours of work time with this is phenomenal. So you know, AKAI has some work in there to do. I don't think that they're going to do the whole battery power thing. And ooh, wait a minute. I just read here that, well, it says rechargeable lithium ion battery doesn't have the necessary time that that you have to recharge it, or does it say that, you know, this is very portable? So we don't know that, but we do know that it is standalone, and that is the main thing. And boy, that is what we need. Whoa. And it can take solid state drive or HDD. Solid state drive is that move. Let me know in the comment section how you feel about this, because I really want to discuss with you guys. I mean, I'm sort of hyped for this. I know, again, like I was saying, the Electron Octatrack has much more appeal right now. But at the same time, not everybody's gonna have that $1,200 or $1,000, depending on how you get it or where you get it from, to be able to own that, versus having the MPC Live. And then AKAI is much more of a reliable company when it comes to the workflow. They kind of work their magic on the workflow. Shout outs to Roger Lynn, which is a fantastic guy to even talk to. And you know, shouts out to him for all of his great innovations over the years. But yeah, you know, let me know in the comment section how you feel about this. I'm DJ McCree, and I tell y'all today, farewell and have a good day.
Traptendo.